So welcome back everybody. What I'm going to do in this video is just talk through and show you some of the free stuff that you can actually obtain from the internet for model railways. So that's anything that's free to download and print out and make yourself in order to obviously use on your model railways. The first site I'm going to talk about is probably very well known, and that's Scalescenescom. And on this site you can download 3 buildings. There's a low relief warehouse, which is a very versatile kit that can be adapted to a number of different uses, such as having the railways lines go into it, or it can be converted into a car garage or just used on any back seam. That's a very popular kit. You see that used all over the place. It's available to download in different brick textures. So you can see here I've got the red brick, and this is the dark aged brown brick version that I've slightly changed. So that's a very nice kit that can be used. There's also an inspection pit, which I haven't constructed. And then there's also these small offices, of which you can see here I've made 2. And they come with a coal stave as well, which again I haven't constructed. But these small office buildings are very useful to have on any layout in a variety of different purposes. There is actually a 4th kit available for free on Scalescenes, which isn't actually on their website, but if you join their Scalescenes modelers group on Facebook, in the download section you can obtain this free kit, which is a small wooden constructed goods shed with a small platform. That's a very nice kit and easy to make and can be used in any small layout. Here you see I've constructed this in N-gauge. So not maybe so many people know about that one, but a very nice kit to have. Also available on Scalescenes' website, on their main internet page, is you can actually download dirty glazing backgrounds. So if you've got wanting to clear out some print out some windows, you can download those, as well as a free ruler and template as well for measuring up bridges and buildings and things like that. There's quite a lot available for free on Scalescenes, and obviously of course their kits that you buy are excellent quality and definitely the best ones you can actually make yourself for model railways. Okay, on to the next site now. So the next site that's worth mentioning that has quite a lot of free things to download is Hallroidjunction.co.uk. Now available on this site there are a number of buildings you can download in different scales or scale them down to the scale that you want. And there's also quite a decent back scene that you can print, that you can download, that's quite detailed. And I guess that could be scaled down into N-gauge, or it's actually available in 00 gauge, but that's got an awful lot of it on this site. You see here that I've made a couple of the free download buildings. They're very easy to construct. They're basically just photographic walls. So you have your 4 walls plus a roof. And here very quickly you can see I've constructed a sort of Art Deco style warehouse building that I think was originally in an airfield setting. But that is quite a decent kit. Really very easy to construct, nicely detailed, and would look good next to a railway. There's also this 3-storey house that has a slightly unusual roof that's taller on one side than the other. I put these together very quickly, just obviously I coloured in the cardboard with some black pen just to show you how they look like. Also available on there is some signal kits and a couple more buildings as well. So that site is well worth checking out if you want to get some quick free downloadable buildings. The next one is modelbuildings.org, and this has 1 free download, which is quite a nice kit. Again, it's a sort of American store shop really. It comes with a variety of different signs. You can see here I've put MJ Clark Grocer on. It's easy to make, goes together quite well, nicely textured roof. I guess you could adapt this quite easily. You could cut out the windows and make that better. You could also make your own sign and actually sort of stop it looking like a shop, if you like, and maybe have it more as a sort of warehouse or house building. But that's available to download on the site. Obviously, there's lots of other buildings you can buy, but that's worth mentioning as well because that's quite a nice little cardboard kit you can download. Next site is Scenerybuilder.com, and this is worth mentioning because it does have a download for quite a high quality row of terraced housing. Here's a photo from the internet of the completed house. Here's actually the actual website itself where you can get the download from. Now, I've not actually built this myself. It's an OO gauge kit. I've downloaded it and scaled it down into N gauge. These are the various bits of the kit. It does look like it will be quite high quality if it's built. It does look a little bit fiddly to build, especially in N gauge. I don't think it scales down too well, so I've not actually attempted it at this moment in time. But it's worth mentioning, certainly for OO gauge, because you can get yourself a really good quality terrace row of housing there for free on this site. Another good quality site for model railway downloads you probably have heard of already is 3DK, and that is currently offering a free OO gauge yellow brick railway building, goods store building. That's available for free to download, and again I guess that can scale down nicely to N gauge. I just had a quick look at it there. The instructions look quite nice and straightforward for this one. I think 3DK kits are quite good quality. Never attempted to make any myself, but I probably will download this one for free and make that in my spare time. And yeah, it looks to be a nice quality downloadable kit. And actually all the kits on this site that you can buy, they do look quite nice, so I might have a go at some of those sometime. But that's definitely worth a mention, and you can get yourself this kit absolutely free right now. The next site is wordsworthmodelrailway.co.uk. This just has a huge number of free downloads. You can see they're into separate sections here: back scene, brick papers, rail buildings, and town buildings. Quality of these is quite basic. The instructions are also basic, so you have to sort of figure out some of it. But if you're looking for a huge number of buildings for free, then that's a good site to check out. I've never actually constructed any of these myself, but I do know people use these, and certainly could come in handy for some buildings. The final site I just want to bring to your attention really for free downloads is an American site, Crafttrains.com. And what you can find on here in all scales is a number of downloads. I've used this site on N scale to actually download the fact that they give you some free windows, and I've actually used these on some of my scratch building windows. You can see here, you print them out in sheets like so, and there's different variety of window designs. They print all onto a sheet of paper, and then you just cut them out and use them for your scratch building model buildings. So that's what I've used this site for. Certainly quite useful. Having a quick look on the site, there's also free downloads, cable drums, vending machines, some oil storage tanks, and there you can see some of the windows and doors available. So that's crafttrains.com, offering some free downloads. So that's it. That's a quick whistle-stop tour of the free stuff that I know about on the internet for model railway building. If you know of any more, please do add them in the descriptions. I will have a link. I will put all the websites, for all of these sites I've mentioned in my description, so you can have a look at them yourself. I've struggled to find anywhere that offers any free backscene printouts. So if anybody knows any backscenes or cloud backgrounds, that would be great to link those as well. Because these days with high quality printers, of course, if you get a decent image, you can just print them yourself to use on your model railways. So thanks for watching. Hope maybe some of this you found useful. Hope at least one of the sites you didn't know about you might be able to access in the future. And see you next time. Thank you.